Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Zuma Blitz Tiki Talk. I'm Scott Willoughby, and this is your weekly Zuma Blitz talk show. So, in new feature land for this week, not a lot in the way of new features, but we have made some big repairs to a couple little bugs that were plaguing a few users. So the game should be working a lot more smoothly for those of you who are experiencing problems. Fortunately, it wasn't too many of you. Other than that, what I want you to do this week that's a little different than normal is make sure to stay tuned until the very end after we discuss the new board, because I've got a special bonus for you all of you viewers at the very end of the show. But let's get right into this week's Tiki tip. Kahunga! So this week we're going to talk about XP, and in Zuma Blitz that's experience points. It's also experience points in most other video games, but what XP does in Zuma Blitz is helps you level up. Now, as you work your way through levels in the game, you get special bonuses. Each time you level up, and you'll be able to see where you're at level-wise, to the right of your board, above your score. You'll see the current level you're at and your progress bar toward your next level. Each time you level up, you'll not only get a bonus of Mojo and Idols, you'll also get a bonus as far as a power of some kind. You'll either unlock a new power up in the temple, you'll get maybe a speed bonus to your shot, you'll maybe get more Mojo with each round, you'll unlock a new spirit animal. There's all kinds of different things you can get access to, and you work those out and you gain those things each time you get to a new level in the game. Now, one big thing that confuses a lot of people is that they'll say, well, I got like a 100,000 point game this time and I got X number of XP, and then I got a 50,000 point game and had more XP than my higher scoring game. What's the deal? What's the deal with that? XP is actually calculated based on how many balls you destroy in your match, not on your score that you get. So that's why it can change so much from one score level to another, because it's all about how many balls you destroy. It starts at the base level between 1 and 34 balls destroyed in a game. That'll get you 100 XP, all the way up to 400 XP for 600 or more balls destroyed in a single game. Mojo, oddly enough, works much the same way. Now, Mojo is calculated a little differently because you get more when you're at higher levels, but it's also based on how many balls you destroy in the game. That's how XP works. It's obviously very important to work out and get lots of XP so you can get through the levels, because those higher level powers toward the end, when you get to higher levels, can help you get much bigger scores. Now, XP is based on destroying those balls, and that might be a little tricky on this week's brand new board, which is called Above and Below. You can see it right here. This is going to be the first time I see the art too. When we publish this on Monday, it's so new we haven't even seen the final art for it yet, but I have played it, and this one's kind of tricky. You'll see it's two separate curves. They wind back over each other, and the biggest trick with this is these curves play a lot shorter than they look. You got to keep on top of both of them, or it's real easy for one to get away from you. There is opportunity for gap shots because they curve over each other, but it can be really tricky to maintain a good chain bonus or get hot frog shots, because it's easy for a color to be behind the curve and make it so you have to kind of dump off a shot somewhere and miss a match. So I've played through this several times, and the combination that was giving me the best results on this was a multiplier power-up, a time bonus power-up, like Time Lord or Tempest Fugit, as well as a Cannon Blast. The Cannon Blast is really nice on this because it makes it easy for you to get either time balls or multiplier balls that get behind the curve and you can't match right away. So I'd suggest trying those out and see how they work for you. Otherwise, definitely in comments, leave messages. Let people know what's working for you as you play this board. I don't think it's going to be quite as high scoring as last week's Orbits board, but it's a lot of fun and it's a new challenge for everybody to try out. So I think you're going to like it. Now, what I know you're going to like is the special bonus I have for you this week for staying tuned all the way through this episode and listening to all the rambling I have to throw at you. And that is a special bonus for all of you viewers as a little thank you from us for watching Tiki Talk. 1,000 extra Mojo. So what I want you to do, this is only available this week from Monday when this publishes to the following Monday. I want you to log in to play a game of Zuma Blitz using the link that we're showing on the screen here. It's bit.ly/Tiki Talk. So bit.ly/Tiki Talk, all one word. You log into Zuma Blitz using that link. The first game you go play with that, you're going to get 1,000 bonus Mojo. You can only use it one time, and it's only available this week. And we're not publishing it anywhere, so the only place you're going to see it was by watching all the way through Tiki Talk this week. So have fun with that. Try out the new board. Let us know what you think. As always, get in touch with us on Twitter at Zuma Blitz, or shoot me an email, popcapscott@facebook.com. We'll see you next week on a new Tiki Talk. Bye.